First off, Coach, we want to congratulate you on hard-earned victory against the Knights. Tell us how it feels your first game back after being out. Tell us how it feels to be back behind the bench.
To be honest, it took a few minutes to kind of get back to field, but that's why we have a strong coaching staff here to make sure that we can all play a part in having the team succeed.
Coach, what adjustments were made after the first and second, and even in the second and third, to help the game and help Liberty kind of take over the game?
Yeah, well, the big adjustment was between the first and the second, and that was just making sure that we settled down a little bit, didn't react and responded correctly. And that was a big thing for us. Once we were able to do that in the second, third period, translated into a lot of power plays for us, which then translated into a lot of goals.
Now, last week there was a few more power play goals. I know there was a lot of power plays tonight, but it didn't seem like the PP was clicking like normal. What adjustments need to be made for tomorrow?
Well, I think it's early in the season. I think different personnel sometimes was in there. Matt Sherry went down for a little bit, and we had another defenseman in there. But again, I think early in the season, we want to make sure guys understand how to move properly on the power play and where to move, and also proper setups. And I think that's something we can still work on in practice.
Thanks, Coach. Next question is for BJ. Can you kind of walk us through your first goal and tell us how it felt to score your first goal as a player?
It was good. I mean, it's always good to get one early. I'm usually pretty overdue on goals, so it was nice to get one at Game 3. But, yeah, I actually talked to Kerr before that. I was like, hey, try and give me a 1T pass for that, because it wasn't clicking for just for him to shoot. So I was like, hey, try and see if you can hit me for that. And he hit me like 5 seconds later and it went in. So
nice. Now, as a freshman, you seem to be looking calm out there. Kind of give us why are you looking so calm? I guess what's it like playing in front of fans?
I mean, it's great playing in front of the fans. Even playing junior last year, we didn't get this kind of turnout. We got maybe 1,000 to 2,000 in Thunder Bay, but honestly, it's all God. I mean, I do my best. I show up, but honestly, I just show up and leave the rest to him, and he does the work through me, and I try and glorify him either way. So.
Thanks, BJ. Now we're going to move on to Paul Ingles. Notice you back check hard and a lot of effort, and again, some good hits. Kind of explain your game, and again, as a freshman, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I just try to do my best. I mean, I work as hard as I can for the team, and I go out there every night and put all the heart into it that I can. So.
All right, now we noticed in the third you started to play center, and with Joe Smith being gone, we know the Flames were looking for kind of a defensive center. Tell us kind of your role as a defensive center.
Well, I've always been a defensive forward, so to speak, so it fits me pretty well, so it seems to be working out so far.
Where does the nickname Rocky come from? What do you guys get at?
Well, Rocky is my favorite movie, and I like to work out, so it kind of just comes in.
Now we're going to go to Baumgarten. You had a pretty solid night tonight. You look strong defensively, and you're using your speed very well. What was the difference between tonight in third game and last week when you played the Whalers?
Just a different focus. I thought I was more mentally tough, not getting into any of the scrums that were going around the net. I thought that I just stepped it up from last week and just played my heart out for the team.
How did it feel get that first goal of the season for you?
It felt great. I just kind of was trying to put it on net, and luckily it was an open net, so yeah, it was a good feeling.
Now the guys I know, they're going to look for you helping with Turner being one of the offensive threats this year. As last year when you were playing healthy, you were one of the dangerous guys on the ice. How do you feel about stepping into that role? Some of your key guys are gone.
I love the pressure. I mean, I live for that. Just showing up and working hard is something that I enjoy doing, and I'm going to continue to do that. And I'm just going to play the role that the team has for me. So.
Last question for you, Coach. I saw this tonight's team. They looked very strong in the beginning, and you said you made the adjustments for later in the game. What adjustments are you guys going to make looking forward into tomorrow night's game?
Well, I think we definitely want to fine-tune the power play a little bit for tomorrow night. we definitely like to roll 5-on-5 a little more tomorrow night as well, and it'd be a new referee. So again, it might not be as much 5-on-4 and 4-on-3 as there was tonight. But yeah, you know what? A lot of it early in the season stems from just character traits that we want to move forward with this year, and we're more in line with those in the second and third period. So that's kind of what we want to focus on tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.